Alhamdulillah wa kafa, wa salatu wa salam ala nabi al-Mustafa al-Mujtaba. My brothers and my sisters, pick up that phone, make that call, right? Bury the hatch, as they say. Be the bigger man. وَخَيْرُهُمَ الَّذِي يَبْدَأُ بِالسَّلَامِ. The best of the two is the one who starts with the salam, as the Messenger ﷺ said. Right? And see how you will feel as soon as you put that phone down. See how your heart will feel and that huge burden has been lifted. Right? You may feel like, oh, my dignity, but my dignity though, right? Remember that which you have waiting for you, my brothers and my sisters. Right? The second thing, my brothers and my sisters, that I want to mention, and we will conclude with it. The benefit that Ibn Rajab takes from this hadith. You know, if you think about it, who's the one asking the question? It is Aisha. Who's the one answering is the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What is she asking him? What do you advise me to say on these nights? Bearing in mind that Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha, she's just been worshipping Allah for 20 days. She was a abida, right? Devout worshipper. So Ibn Rajab says, وَإِنَّمَا أَمَرَ بِسُؤَالِ الْعَفْوِ بَعْدَ الْإِجْتِهَادِ فِي لَيْلَةِ الْقَدْرِ وَفِي لَيَالِ الْعَشْرِ. The only reason why he told her to ask for forgiveness. And you're thinking to yourself, she hasn't done anything wrong. What does she need to ask for forgiveness for? This is a misconception many of us have, that you only ask for forgiveness when you've done something wrong. He says the only reason why he told her that is لِأَنَّ الْعَارِفِينَ, the smart and intelligent individuals, right? The awliya, the close beloved servants of Allah. يَجْتَهِدُونَ فِي الْأَعْمَالِ ثُمَّ لَا يَرَوْنَ لِأَنفُسِهِمْ عَمَلًا صَالِحًا وَلَا حَالًا وَلَا مَقَالًا. And then after having done all of these good deeds, they don't see themselves having accomplished anything. Right? They don't see much of it. فَيَرْجِعُونَ إِلَى سُؤَالِ الْعَفْوِ كَحَالِ الْمُذْنِبِ الْمُقَصِّرِ. After that, my brothers and my sisters, they run back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, seeking forgiveness the same way a smart sinner would do. What's a smart sinner? Someone who just committed haram, he committed zina or whatever else. If he's a smart sinner, he's going to go and beg Allah for forgiveness. He's saying this is the state of the one who's been doing all of these good deeds. He doesn't get deceived and deluded with his actions, or think now, khalas, I've become something. No. The same way the smart sinner begs Allah for forgiveness, you, my friend, who has done all these acts of worship, you go sit alone. Ya Allah, forgive me. Ya Allah, forgive me. Again, these are levels, my brothers and my sisters, that we ask Allah Azza wa Jalla to allow us to reach. It is a whole different game now with these individuals. Right? May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us from amongst them. Even Imam Sa'di in his Manzuma says, فِعْلُ الْفَرَائِضِ وَالنَّوَافِلِ دَأْبُهُمْ مَعْ رُؤْيَةِ التَّخْصِيرِ وَالنُّقْصَانِ. They do obligatory acts, they do the sunnah acts, while at the same time they see that there's more room for improvement and that they're still falling short. Right? To conclude, my brothers and my sisters, you know, my DMs are full of people saying that they can't benefit from the month of Ramadan because of menses. I'm going to quickly list 8 things that our sisters can do. Number 1, being alone with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is something that the woman on her menses and anyone else can do. Number 2, making dua in the night. You don't need to be in the state of tahara to be able to do that. Number 3, doing a lot of dhikr. Number 4, muhasabah, holding yourself to account. Number 5, feeding those that are fasting and the poor. Cooking. إذا طبخت مرقة فأكثر ماءها وتعاهد جيرانك. When you cook soup, he said, or when you cook the food, make more so you can what? Give it to the neighbors. And then you will get the reward of them fasting. And the one who paid for it, the husband, he's going to get that reward as well. Number 6, waking up others for qiyam. Encourage them, wake them up, pray. Right? رحم الله امرأة, in the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, may Allah have mercy upon a woman. قامت من الليل فصلت. She woke up and then she prayed in the night. And then after that she woke up her husband. فإن أبى نضحت في وجهه ماء. If he refuses, she gets water and she throws it on his face. And then the men was mentioned as well. May Allah give you all wives like that. Ameen. Right? No one said Ameen. Allah musta'an. The last one, my brothers and my sisters, is forgiveness and cleaning your heart, which we already mentioned, and also charity. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما. ربنا اصرف عنا عذاب جهنم إن عذابها كان غراما إنها ساءت مستقرا وقاما. اللهم انصر إخواننا المستضعفين في كل مكان. اللهم انصر إخواننا المستضعفين في فلسطين. اللهم انصرهم بنصرك وأيدهم بتأييدك. وصلى الله على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك وأقم الصلاة.